Hey guys, Mr. Relatable Oz here, Aaron Freddy Fredericks, and I'm here to answer your questions. Now you might be asking, why do I have my business card in my hand? It's because I'm not cool enough like all the other young YouTubers to be able to have a phone or something. I don't even know how they do that. Would you have two phones? They must. Anyway, I'm at the beautiful Royal Axedale and someone has quizzed me about my hats. Now you would have seen over this series, because I've been doing this nearly 12 months, I have gone from little bucket hats to bigger and bigger bucket hats, then beanies, and also a ski ear thing, 'cause I hate getting my ears cold. I think you people are mocking me, but geez, I love a big hat, and I hate getting sunburned. Which leads me to another question: sunscreen. Coles home brand, the best. Woolies home brand, junk. It stinks, and also it's thin and gross. I hate the sunscreen that feels like you're sweating still all the time, so that's why I'm a Coles home brand man. You can pick whatever you want. My shoes. Now, 12 months, oh no, it wouldn't be 12 months ago, it'd be about 10 months ago, I took you on a little journey and me trying to find a new set of golf shoes. I'm still wearing my Adidas shoes, which I absolutely love. They're a little bit dirty, as you can see here, a bit, you know, they seem to just hold the dust, and so I can't get them back to that perfect black, but they are still so comfortable, like walking on a cloud, as everyone would have known. Also, comment from you guys. The ball scuffing. Thank you for posting that comment. My argument to the Wilsons may scuff a little quicker than a Titleist, but I also could buy 3 Wilsons to 1 Titleist. Just a thought, just a thought. I hope there's not too much wind. Apologise if there was. But I've got some putting tips. So let's go and have a look at my one tip, which I believe can help. Okay, so what I'm on the practice green here. Now, reading greens is tricky for absolutely everyone, and I certainly can't say that I've nailed it. But one tip I got from a guy I was getting a couple of little lessons off right at the start of playing golf was to step out your putts. Now, I don't see a lot of pros do this, but I'm not a pro. They must be able to just read how far they can putt it. I can't do that. What he just said to me is always step out how far your putt is, and then get points when you're swinging it back. Just know, well, if it's equal to that part of your foot, that's this many steps. This part of your foot is that many steps. Now for me, when I'm actually doing my putting swing, is from the center to the inside of my left foot, because remember I'm left-handed, so when I'm swinging back, if this putter face lines up with that part of my foot, that's 5 steps. So I know every time I swing back to there, it's 5 steps. This also helps when I go somewhere else and play like a different course, because it might be slightly faster or slower. So I can get on the practice green on a flat putt and go, this is 5 steps, putt it. If it goes shorter or longer, I know to adjust my putting for that course. Because ultimately, distance is so important, because if you miss it and get it slightly right or left, if you've got the right distance, you're going to have a nice second easy putt. What I'm looking for is easy second putt, which I think is totally crucial. So just here, for instance, it's good when my camera swings around mid-vid. I've got 3 steps. I've just measured out. Literally take 3 normal steps that you can always repeat. So I actually know 3 steps is the back side of my putter goes to the middle of my foot. That's 3 steps. For me, inside's 5 when I'm swinging back, the outside of my left foot 7, then I start using my fingers on the thing. So I've actually got my fingers 9, that knuckles 11, 13, 15's at my wrist, and 20's up when I get my way back here. And generally, it works pretty consistently. Now, even if I shank, oh seriously, you get in the panoramic view. Even if I shank my putt, like I said, if I've got the right distance, the second putt should be pretty easy. So let's see how we go. So, 3 steps. I think I've explained it well enough. 5 steps to the inside. 7, 9 to this finger, 11 to this finger, 13 to this finger, and all those, when I'm saying 9, 11, 13, that's lining up that finger to the outside of the foot, okay? So 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 to the knuckles, 17 to my wrist, I said that wrong before, sorry, and then 20 somewhere up here. Long putts are my nemesis. Actually, all putts are my nemesis. I haven't even looked at the line. I've measured out 3 steps. They have just called the green, so I reckon it's going to go slow, okay? And there is the hugest duck poo right in the way. But 3, the back side of my putter to the middle of my foot. I've gone really short and there's someone in a buggy. That's embarrassing. Now we just had 2 buggies go past. Totes embarrassing. And this is super slow. They've caught it and I'm going uphill. So I've even gone 5 steps and it's still not even close enough. But you get the idea. Oh, there you go. 5, right on the money. So now at least when I go out, I know I've got a slight uphill putt. It's 3 steps measured out. Hit it 5 steps. I'm sitting right next to the flag. So that's an easy second putt. Hopefully I get it in next time. But you get the idea. I've got one more tip. Remember, I'm no pro, but the other tip is just make it repeatable. It doesn't matter if it's ugly. Look at Donald Trump's swing. Look at Charles Barkley's swing. Gross. I actually watch these.
At golf.
But if it's repeatable, you can sort of straighten yourself out. Anyway, now someone did ask me what's in my bag. Now the reason I don't go into too much equipment is because I don't think I'm an awesome golfer. I'm only playing off 20. True, when we started this together, I was off 29. So in a year I've dropped 9 shots and I really think I can crack 20 when I get to play another comp. But that doesn't always happen. For me, weirdly, I've got a little bit of OCD. I like everything to be the same. And yet, I also like to get a bargain. So you'll see that I've got some old Wilson hybrids that I started with. Now, yes, do girls play more hybrids than boys? Yes. But get rid of your pride, boys, because hybrids are our friend. I've actually got 3 hybrids. I play a 5, a 4 and a 3. And my 3 hybrid, which I've got in a homemade sock, is actually the best club. Because my most recent purchase was the Ping IG30 3-wood, but I actually hate this club. It only cost me $380, don't tell the good wife, but it's just so hard to hit. Like when you can smoke one, it's awesome, but they're so difficult. What I recommend is if you're me, like a 20 handicapper or higher, or even a little bit lower, don't bother. I think I'm going to sell this and get a 4-wood, and my 3 hybrid is so reliable. I can get it up, I can get it out of rough. I really don't need that 3-wood. I can hit it okay off a tee, and I am practicing to get it better. I play my G25 Ping. Now that's about 2 series old, but like I said, I love a good bargain. And I got it, so when it becomes the, you know, when they go the next new next series, well, this becomes really cheap. So I get that. I've got some old I've got them covered. Some old I-25 game improvement irons. They do me fine. And one awesome thing is because I wanted to get some wedges. So, and I notice in all your clubs, you're about 5 degrees difference, or 4 to 5 degrees difference of how much degree of loft they've got in each club. But when it goes to your pitching wedge to your sand wedge, your straight ones, there's actually 10 degrees. So I got some Cleveland 2.0s, and these things have been awesome. And so I bought myself, so I had 4 degrees, so I could keep the same, you know, distance between each club. I know, I think that was logical, so that's what I did. This has been Aaron Freddie Fredericks, Mr. Relatable Oz. You guys have a great week. I forgot to say I do have a TaylorMade Spider putter, and one day I might own TaylorMade clubs, but who's got the money for that? Not me just yet. Anyway, you guys have a great week. Like, subscribe, keep those questions coming, because it's awesome when you guys get involved. And I've got some things coming up because I've got holidays coming and I'm going to get out on those courses. Cheers, guys. Have a good week.